A man was driving home late at night when suddenly his car broke down. He got out of the car to try and figure out what was wrong, but it was so dark that he couldn't see anything. As he's trying to figure out what's wrong, he hears a noise in the bushes. At first it was just a trickle, but then it started to get louder and louder. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he sees something moving. It looked like a human shape moving in the bushes. He tried to ignore it, but the longer he stood there, the more the sound in the bushes grew, so he decided to investigate. As he walked towards the noise, it started to get louder and louder. And when he finally got close enough to see what was making the noise, he turned and ran as fast as he could back to his car. Something was chasing him, something big, heavy, and very, very angry. Barely able to breathe, he fumbled around in the darkness for the keys to his car. He got in and slammed the door shut, then floored it and sped off down the dark road. He didn't dare look back, but he could hear the heavy footsteps of whatever was chasing him, getting closer and closer. His car sputtered and coughed, but it stayed on, and he kept on driving until he saw the faint lights of the gas station in the distance. As he approached the gas station, he could hear the angry pounding on his car, getting louder and louder. He pulled into the gas station and jumped out of the car, slamming the door and running into the shop as fast as he could. Gasping for breath, he turned to the old man behind the counter and said, "Please, you have to help me. Something is chasing me." But the old man just looked at him and shook his head slowly. Then it hit him. Of course, the old man didn't believe him. No one could see what was chasing him. Then he heard the door to the shop open, and he turned to face his pursuer. But it wasn't the monster that he had expected to see. It was the old man from behind the counter. "I didn't think you'd be able to catch me," the man said, breathlessly. The old man just smiled and said, "You're not the first person to come in here claiming that something was chasing them," paused, and looked at the man as if he were crazy. "But you are the first one who actually brought something with them." As he spoke, the old man reached out and grabbed the man's shoulder. Then he turned and walked out the door, leaving the man standing there in the middle of the shop, wondering what the hell had just happened.